Now I'm going to pick all the AP top 25 teams games in Division 1 FBS football for week 4. And it goes as follows, and I apologize for looking out because I can memorize all this stuff, and all the times listed here are going to be in Central Time just to make things faster. And all the games are on Saturday, September 20th. Number 17, Texas Tech at number 16, Utah. 11 a.m. kick on Fox, though locally in Utah it's at 10 a.m. So a really early game for both of these teams, especially for Utah. Neither team has played anybody up to this point. Let's just be real when you look at the non-conference slate. In fact, UCLA just fired the head coach today, and they started 0-3. I don't know where to go with this game. The only reason why I am going to go with Utah is because it's at Utah. Utah is not an easy place to play, and Joey McGuire is not that great on the road. Look at his road record in his career at Texas Tech, 6-10. Can win the road games, and I get he beat Iowa State last year. But Utah is a different environment, man. So I'm going with Utah, but I'm not confident. Now, UAB at number 15, Tennessee, 11:45 a.m. kick, SEC Network. Tennessee's favored by 37.5, and Utah was favored by 4.5, by the way. Yeah, Tennessee's going to start 3-1. Now, Oregon State at number 6, Oregon, 2 p.m. kick. It doesn't show the television for whatever reason on ESPN app, and Oregon's favored by 34.5. It doesn't really matter. Oregon's going to roll this game, and Oregon State's going to start on 4. I'm sorry. I'm just going to call it the way it is. There's Kent State at number 7, Florida State, 2:30 p.m. kick, ACC Network. Florida State's favored by 42.5. Yeah, Florida State's going to win. Now, this is an interesting game. Number 22, Auburn at number 11, Oklahoma. 2:30 p.m. kick on ABC. And some of these games may not have a spread on it. This is like the Jackson Arnold reunion game because you know he was at Oklahoma last year. And I'm going to just say Oklahoma's better this year than they were last year. It's not all of Jackson Arnold's fault that Oklahoma struggled a year ago when you go back and look at it. But since this game is at Oklahoma, I'm going with Oklahoma. Yes, I know Auburn beat Baylor at Baylor. I know. But Oklahoma's a different environment. So I'm going to go with Oklahoma here, but it's going to be close. Now, Tulane, who is 3-0, at number 13, Ole Miss, 2:30 p.m. kick on ESPN. Obviously, the starting quarterback for Ole Miss is a little dinged up, so he might not play. So this is a really dangerous game, if you ask me, because Tulane has beat 2 Power 4 opponents so far this year, Northwestern, and last game against Duke. So this is not an easy game. I'm going to just give the slight edge to Ole Miss, but I'm not confident. Now, number 21, Michigan at Nebraska, 2:30 p.m. kick on CBS/Paramount Plus. Michigan's favored by 3 points. I know Matt Rule has not done great against ranked opponents in his career. This seems like a letdown spot for Michigan. I'm just being honest. And Bryce Underwood did not do so well against Oklahoma at Oklahoma last time. Can he do better this time? I want to just call the upset here and pick Nebraska, but I am not confident. Now, Purdue at number 24, Notre Dame, 2:30 p.m. kick on NBC/Peacock. Notre Dame's for about 26.5. I was wrong about Notre Dame the last 2 times, but they're not going to lose to Purdue. Purdue's just bad, and they have a new head coach. Now, Temple at number 18, Georgia Tech, 3:30 p.m. kick on the CW Network. Georgia Tech's favored by 23.5. I don't think Georgia Tech's going to have a hangover. I wouldn't think. Now, South Carolina, by the way, their starting quarterback did get hurt last game. At number 23, Missouri, 6 p.m. kick on ESPN. Missouri's by 12.5. I think Missouri's going to start 4-0 here. Now, there's Florida at Miami, Florida. 6:30 p.m. kick on ABC. Miami, Florida is favored by 9.5. This is a big game for Billy Napier. He needs to pick it up because a 1-2 start is not making a lot of Florida fans happy right now. But unfortunately for him, I think Miami, Florida wins this game. Now, this is a top 20 showdown. Number 9, Illinois, at number 19, Indiana. 6:30 p.m. kick on NBC. Indiana's favored by 4.5. I could totally see either way on this game. I expect this game to be a one-possession game. I'm going to just call the upset and pick Indiana to win, but it wouldn't shock me if Illinois were to win this game, to be honest, because Indiana does have a good quarterback going into it. So give me Indiana to win. Now there's Georgia State at number 20, Vanderbilt, a 6:30 p.m. kick, ESPNU. Georgia State actually beat Vanderbilt last year, but I don't think they're going to beat them this year. Then Southeastern Louisiana at number 3, LSU, 6:45 p.m. kick on SEC Network. Give me LSU to win on the heads up. Then Sam Houston State, aka Sam Houston, at number 8, Texas, 7 p.m. kick, ESPN Plus / SEC Network Plus. Arch Manning has not looked impressive at all, but I think Texas still wins the game, though. In the last game, Michigan State at number 25, USC, 10 p.m. kickoff on Fox. I think USC is the better team, and they're at home, and it's a long way to travel for Michigan State to go all the way across. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 800 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So my money to this course, like video, comment video, really helps YouTube algorithm. Some more people see us, and the video does help as well. Some more people can watch, and if you're watching, and not subscribe, hit subscribe button, free notification bell as well.